Okay, hello everyone. This is Matt here, your humble course designer. And today we're going to play 3 holes at Alpine Crossing. This is my newest original design, and I'm excited to share it with you. We're just going to play 3 holes because um, I'm a terrible player and I want to spare you the spectacle of watching me hack around for 18 holes. So we're just going to keep it simple. We're going to do a par 3, a par 4, and a par 5. Uh, let's get started, shall we? All right. So first hole I've chosen is the second hole, and this is the longest par 4 in the course. As you can see, it's 512 yards. That's pretty long. But one thing about this particular course is I've set it in the mountains of Colorado, so there is quite a large altitude effect that you'll experience on this course. I think I have the altitude set at about 5,600 feet above sea level, so it's going to play quite a bit shorter than the actual yardage. So that's how we can get away with having a 512 yard par 4. So let's dial it up here and have a bash. And a little early on the snap there. That'll be okay. So as you can see, this is going to roll out quite a bit. 333 yards. So with the altitude, that's the kind of distances you can get off the tee. And on approach shots, generally you'll want to go down anywhere from 1 to 2 clubs. So I have 178, so in this case I'm going to go down to, well, it's against the wind, so we'll just drop 1 club. So we'll try the 7-iron here. So as you can see, we have lots of pine trees and stuff here. Oh, not bad. See lots of pine trees and sort of rocky terrain. This is kind of inspired a bit by 2 other courses of mine, if you're familiar with Sapphire Lake and another one called Evergreen Park. So this course is kind of I guess you could say, a hybrid of those 2. You live in Colorado, you got to do a mountain course. Hit the hole. Hit the hole. In case you're wondering, I'm playing medium pins with 12 set on the step meter, so a little quick. Okay, I'll take the 4. That's actually the number 1 handicap hole, so 4 is a good score there. All right, so we have a par 3. This is number 9. This one's playing 232 yards today. As you can see, kind of a middle left pin. But this is quite a bit downhill, so we're going to want to drop at least 1 club. Again, we're going against the wind, so let's just drop 1 here and see how we do it. So this is the 3rd par 3 in the front 9. It's a little unusual. I have 5 par 3s in this course, but I kind of felt like it worked out the best to have another par 3 here. I'd already designed 2 by this point, but and the other thing that's interesting about this is that this is actually the furthest point from the clubhouse, so this is not We don't have returning 9s in this course. I guess I figure it's not a real course, so I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Oh, look at this chip shot. Hey. I won't take a gimme there just yet. So I thought I'll zoom out a little bit and just show you some of the scenery. So, like I said, Sapphire Lake was one course that kind of inspired this one. So if you're familiar with that course, you may remember I had kind of a big lake that came into play. Whoops. So this is the 10th hole. Oh, you look back at the hole I just played. Let me tap in for my par here. I'm going to do that again. Yeah, I told you, I'm not a good player. I'm really not. Okay. Actually, one other thing I'll show you real quick is these tee markers. I used DP Roberts' custom tee markers, but I replaced the PGA logo with the Alpine Crossing logo. In case you were wondering, the tree is supposed to be an A. So that's kind of the extent of my graphic design prowess. There you go. All right, last hole. So this is number 16. This is 546 yards, and it's actually the shortest par 5 on the course. Again, you may think, well, that's not that short, but we are at altitude, so it's going to play a lot less than that. See, 333 again. Actually, I'll just do a quick flyover for you so you can see what we're hitting at. A little bit of water there to the left. The lake behind it, and that's the 17th hole. Despite what it looks like, this course actually doesn't have that much water on it. I kind of decided to use ravines and barrancas, or whatever you want to call them, as hazards. As I guess sometimes too much water can be a bad thing. So airmailed that one a little bit. Oh, had good touch. Maybe not the best line there. Let's see if I can finish with birdie. Straight uphill. Well, it's 3 pars for me. So anyway, there you have it. That's Alpine Crossing. It's my newest course. It should be ready from OGT in the next day or two. I hope you enjoy it, and we'll have more to come. So long for now. Thank you.